says, what is the value of t? The second time you are 18 feet above the ground. How do you know the second time you are 18 feet above the ground? Very sweet, keep going up and down, keep going on, you keep going passing 18 feet. When you are going up and when you are coming down. You pass 18 feet when you are going up and when you are coming down. The question now, what is the value of what's the value of t the second time you are 18 feet above the ground? What's the value of t? How do you answer such an intricate question? How do you answer it? Very simple with your calculator. Even the one we did, we can do it by hand by looking at the equation and substituting 6 and you get the value of y. Substituting 0, you get the value of y. You can do it by hand, you can also use your calculator. Now the 18, you can also do it by using your calculator, but it will be more difficult doing it by hand. Okay, I'm gonna go back to calculator and show you how to do this 18 now. How to do the E part. Everybody please pay attention. We are going to answer the question, what is the value of t the second time you are 18 feet above the ground? Please watch carefully. Watch carefully. I'm gonna pull out again out of that so I can go to see my calculator. Look at my calculator. I want everybody to look at my calculator. Are you ready? If I go to my calculator, go back to y equal to. First of all, I got to turn it on again. Look at my graph right there. Now what I need to do, go back to y equal to. Instead of the 0 on the y2, I'm gonna put 18. Everybody watch carefully. Do that as I'm doing it. Instead of 18, instead of 0, I'm gonna put 18 at my y2. Put in 18 as my y2. Everybody do that. I'm waiting for you to do that. You go to y2. Instead of 0, put in 18 for now. When you put 18, you're going to press graph. Everybody follow through. You put 18 in y2, you press graph. If you press graph now, look at what happens. It's going to draw a line through the sinusoid at the height of 18. Now you see a line right there. You can see that as the Ferris wheel is going up, it passed 18. Then the second time it passed 18 is when it's coming down. When did that happen? What's the value of t on that? Listen, algebra 2 teachers are supposed to have taught you how to do this intersection. But I'm going to teach you again. You want to find I don't know if people at home are going to see what I'm doing. Can you see my hand? You see, people in the class, at the beginning, when time was 0 was here, it went up, it passed 18 feet. Then it went all the way to 43 and started coming down. Yeah, it passed 18 again. That's the second time it passed 18. Are you guys watching? Hey, tell me what I'm teaching here. When it started at t equal to 0, it went up, past 18 line, 18 feet line. It went all the way to 43 and started coming down, passed it again. So this is where we want. We want to find this intersection coming down the second time. Okay, how do we find that? Everybody please listen now. You're going to go to your calculator and press second trace. Everybody do it. Second trace. Everybody do second trace. Second trace. And you're going to 5. Why is it not going? 1 second trace here. Okay, good. Now you're going to go to 5. Press 5. What is 5 stand for? Intersection. You press 5 for intersection. Now you see where you press 5. Let me press 5. Now, you need to come close to where the second time is. Now, what do? You come down. You see where you are now? Very close to that second intersection. You come down until you go to very close to that second intersection I showed you. When you are at the second intersection, that's the, remember, is this the second intersection? No, you gotta be here. You went up, second time you came to 18. You gotta go to the second intersection. Second one, not the third one. You gotta go to this is the second intersection right there. Everybody can see my calculator. The second intersection right there. Now, when your cursor is close to the second intersection, you're going to hit enter 3 times. Everybody follow my lead. Hit enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Hit enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. What do you see now? At what time did that happen? Somebody give me an answer. It happened when t is equal to 5.3217. That's when it went the second time, passing 18. Everybody must know how I got these answers. There's no other way to get it. Either you do it manually by hand, algebraically, or use your calculator. Is there anybody who wants me to show one of them by hand? All these answers I gave you now. Is there anybody who wants me to show one of them by hand? Without a calculator. Okay, which one? There are 4 or 5 answers there. We use a calculator to get them. Is there any one you want me to do by hand? I will do it by hand to show you how to arrive at that answer without the 9. Okay? All right? When t is equal to 9. The young lady wants me to show how you can predict, how you can get the value when t is equal to 9 by hand without touching your calculator. I'm going to show you that all these things are possible as long as you know what to do. Now, what's the equation? The equation is y is equal to 23 plus 20 cosine of pi over 4. Uh-oh. Do you see what I'm doing? No, not yet. You're still looking at the calculator. So I got to stop this. See, this thing is so difficult, so you don't know. You got to do something for everybody, both at home and here, to understand what is going on. Sometimes you... All right, ladies and gentlemen, people at home, you can see my screen now. This is the equation I have into x minus what? 3. That's my equation. I need to predict what's the value of y when t is equal to 9. That means when x equal to 9. They're all the same thing here. Yes? Now, to do this is y is equal to 23 plus 20 cosine pi over 4 parentheses 9 minus 3. Y is equal to, everybody watch, 23 plus 20 cosine of pi over 4 times 6. See how I got 6? This is y is equal to 23 plus 20 cosine of 6 pi over 4, because 6 times pi is 6 pi. Y is equal to 23 plus 20 cosine of 3 pi over 2. See how I got that? I reduced 6 over 4 to 3 over 2. From the unit circle I taught you, if you guys remember, the cosine of 3 pi over 2 is 0. The cosine of 3 pi over 2 is 0. If you go to a unit circle, you see what I'm talking about. So what you have now is y is equal to 23 plus 20 times 0, which is what? What's 20 times 0? 0. Then what's 23 plus 0? 23. That's how you get the answer by hand. You can do all of them by hand if you want. This is a very important lesson, applications of sinusoid, real life application. All right, I'm going to take a look at the next question, the steamboat. Everybody's gonna do that. I'm gonna put it in Schoology.